And Uzairi, normal partner for Omar. But this time, this is the singles.
SL3. Representing Malaysia, representing Indonesia, Dwioko. Umpire Eric C. from Singapore. Service judge Stephen Ong Sweet Thai from Malaysia.
So we now have a very good idea what to expect. The tightness of the half court, the importance of good length, getting the shuttle to the back of the court to force the opponent back away from the center, following up if possible either with a drop shot or a net shot. And then of course the heavy onus on the physical ability of these players to retrieve and continue long rallies. With small targets on either side, the player themselves is a target. And if you can force your opponent to play an awkward below waist height shot, so much the better. Exceptionally fine players. And imagine the hours and hours of rigorous training, practice, and becoming so accurate. Dwioko, right-hander, and his opponent Uzairi, left-hander. Well, they look just about ready. All set for the game. Indonesia against Malaysia in the form of Dwioko for Indonesia, Uzairi for Malaysia.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Abdul Malik Muhammad Uzairi, Malaysia, and on my left, the Yoko, Indonesia. The Yoko to serve. Love all, play. One, love. Service over. 1-0.
Early exchanges, testing out the feel of the court and of their opponent. Nice idea. Dwioko didn't appear to be quite ready for the drop shot. And subtlety required.
3-2.
And Ryoko very adept at taking pace off the shuttle. The shot looks as though it's going to go hard to the back, but a little slice through. Takes the pace off. There's an example. And catches Huzairi. This one is just going to drop out.
Service over. 3-4.
Nice drop shot. Can't quite retrieve the reply though.
Service over. 5-3.
And here we have another of those matches. The winner will go through to lead the group. So going to be very competitive. Just going to drop in.
6-3.
And this is a group with 3 players. Both of these men have won 1 game. So this battle crucial for them. Huzairi working hard. And trying to mix it up. Go for the attack when possible. Ryoko, well, perhaps a little fortunate. He wasn't being able to get the shuttle to the back of the court, but still managed to steal the point. Building the lead. 5 points now. Well, the chance for the kill was there. He'd moved forward, just snatched a little bit. And Ryoko applying pressure. Just happy to get the shuttle back.
10-3.
Well, it goes in.
Service over.
There's also a look of resignation on his face as he sensed the shuttle going over his head. Well retrieved. Huzairi in there fighting hard. Well retrieved again. Can he restrict? This one just going to creep over.
11-4.
We go to the interval. Gain this significant 7-point margin. A little bit lucky at the end there maybe, but he'd sort of forced his opponent out of position. And of course he's going to say, well, that's exactly what I meant to do. These things you practice. The more you practice, the better you get. The more you practice, the luckier you are. Huzairi taking words of advice. I think really he's got to try and play it longer. It's difficult to tell somebody you must be patient in this game, but that's really what it's going to take. Well, there's some of the players, we see them later on. Indonesian representatives. Setiawan was there, obviously. Nice shot.
Service over. 5-11.
Now, can he build some resistance? Neat play at the net to retreat. Start again. Ryoko seemingly a little bit more successful at moving his opponent. And there finishes it with the
Service
drop
over.
shot.
12-5.
Difficult to reach.
13-5.
Just going to drift wide.
Service over. 6-13.
Substantial 7-point margin though. Hard work ahead for Huzairi. Again, the net shots
Service over.
and the drop shots crucial.
14-6.
Nice shot. Huzairi, nice shot. Low down
Service over.
on the backhand side.
14. Eight, 14.
Big smile. Huzairi dying to get forward.
Service over.
Successful pressure,
9,
narrowing the
14.
gap.
Service over. 15-9.
It was not the timing of the shot, it was the right time, it was just the execution. Well, they must be in trouble here.
16-9. Service over. 10-16.
Ryoko not exactly suffering, but certainly perspiring. Nice shot.
Service over. 17-10.
Putting in the unexpected drop shot early on in the rally. Unpredictability, very important. Well controlled. Well, 2 points from taking the first game. A little bit of slice again there, taking the pace off.
20, game point 10.
Just able to mix up the shots a little bit, keep Huzairi guessing. Soon's going wide.
Game.
So first game
First
to
game won
Ryoko.
by Ryoko, 21-10.
It just goes long and a little bit wide too. Time for a quick mop. Get rid of the perspiration, don't want them slipping. Some of the highlights. Huzairi looking for the opportunity to attack close up to the net. And there's that delicate little drop shot off the top of the net.
Game.
So first game to Dwioko. Who's this man? 21-10. SL3 Group C. Whoever wins this match goes to the top of this group. There are 3 men in the group.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Thanks.
And Huzairi here been working very hard. And cannot fault his diligence, his effort, his commitment. Wonderful skills on display here.
Second game, the ball, play.
Just long.
1 love.
In court 4, the men's doubles SU5, representing Malaysia, Ho and Arnold Fauzi Sabah. Representing Singapore,
Dwioko just happy to continue his strategy, trying not to move too much. This time caught a little bit flat-footed. Fierce attack, and in the end Huzairi cannot get it back.
2-1. Service over. 2-0.
Good length. Forcing a weak reply from Dwioko.
3-2.
Huzairi getting in some nice drop shots, but he can't retrieve
Service over.
Dwioko's reply.
3.
Very, very tight. And Huzairi may be sensing he has an opportunity here in the second game. Pushing hard. Just forced off balance.
Service over. 4-0.
Well, he had the chance again. Huzairi definitely off balance, but Dwioko snatched at the reply. May have come a bit off the rim, but still effective.
Service over. 5-0.
Good control, but this time leaves the
Service over.
drop shot short.
5. over, 6-all.
So neck and neck this time. Well retrieved by Huzairi. And again, the opening there suggested
Service
itself.
over, 7-6.
It's a missed opportunity.
Service over, 7-all.
Much tighter this game. Was it just wide?
9-7.
And signs of fatigue on both sides. Relatively unforced.
10-7. Service over, 8-10.
Court 3, the men's doubles WH1 and WH2. Representing Thailand.
Service over, 11-8.
Come to the interval. Just a 3-point margin this time, much closer. And Dwioko may be regretting one or two of the lapses. In the background there, Kelvin and Bobby playing their last group match, I think.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court
The
1,
wisdom of
20
the
seconds.
coach. Can it be translated across to Huzairi?
11-8, play.
And Dwioko just increasing the pace. Being forced to move fast. Huzairi plays well.
Service over, 9-11.
Chance to attack, takes it. Oh, but leaves the net shot short.
11.
He forged the opening well. The attacking opportunity was there. Good defense by Huzairi. Give him a lot of credit.
Service over, 12-10.
Good retrieval by Dwioko, but he's walked into a big smash.
Service over, 11-12. Service over, 13-11.
Situation now becoming quite tense. The second half of the second game. Dwioko happy to return the shots,
11.
not being too ambitious. Huzairi's got to take a few more risks. Look wide.
Service over, 12-14.
Well, this one was well in.
Service over, 15-12.
And must be careful now not to let the points slip away too rapidly. Duioko only 5 points away from victory. Again, the net shot not strong enough.
30-16.
Good retrieving, Duioko back in the rally. And can he convert it? Well, Huzari helps him out.
Service over. 17-13.
Just out, just wide.
18-13.
3 points away from it. Big smash. Doesn't need a big smash. Just play it down gently. It's going to win the point.
14-18. Service
Drifting
over.
wide. Duioko comes within 2 points of taking the match. And the leading place in his group, Group C. And patience, just trying to the slice shot again. Not quite making enough contact, but irritated with himself. Three-point margin, that's all. This is still achievable. Nicely played out wide. And it's not very wide. Just enough space to squeeze the shot. Match point. There it is. Huzari goes down, but he goes down fighting. Well played, Duioko. Well played, Huzari. Gave his best.
Match won by Ryoko. 21-10, 21-16. Thank you.
Final score, Abdul Malik Mohammed Huzari against Duioko. Duioko 21-10, 21-16. Brings to a close this singles SL3 group. Duioko just a little bit too steady for Huzari, who had his moments for sure. Made some wonderful shots, retrieving well. And that's one of the killer shots. The drop shot from the back. And the quick reflexes winning the point. They both worked hard. Well done, guys. Good match.